So I come from a lower middle class family, and just to be independent, just to learn, experiment, I started assembling and selling computers at 15, and since then I've done a bunch of stuff. Ironman is a triathlon race which involves 3 disciplines: open water swimming, then cycling, and then running, followed by running. All 3 have to be done continuously, all together in a particular time. I enjoy the process of having a goal which is not just a materialistic or a monetary goal. Like, even if I have $10 million, just that money cannot make me an Ironman or cannot take me up to Everest. I still need to put in some dedication, consistency, discipline, hard work, and still I have to suffer. But from suffering, I think a greater happiness and satisfaction is achieved. Since I am anyways an endurance athlete attempting Mount Everest, I like to do other stuff around my training which are fun and which add a small feather to my hat, and that's why all these stuff excite me much more, motivate me much more. One day while running, the thought came to my mind that I stay at this place called Vasai, which has a lot of lakes, a very good highway, and a lot of greenery around. So since I have all the available infrastructure, or whatever I have, I can easily make the best out of it, and I decided that why not organize and attempt the same race with same rules, same distance, same cutoff. I had signed up for the official Ironman event which was happening in India in November, and because of the pandemic it was called off just a few months ago. I started training for it in June when the lockdown eased, and I just organized it, and with all the ups and downs it went well. To be honest, if you ask me today, organizing and logistics part was still much more difficult, and since I had to do it all alone and there was no one to swim with me or bike with me or run with me, so all this started on March 23rd or 24th when registrations for Ironman Goa started, and I registered myself in the first lot that I have next 6 months when I won't be able to climb any mountains or travel. I'll just train and I'll try to become a better endurance athlete and also aim for a decent timing Ironman Goa. Coming to April and May, for 70 days I didn't step outside my house even once, since we were all very scared of coronavirus, and I was anyways selling my camera and some other gear, even my Everest gear, to fund my training or other endeavors. I finally got my treadmill on June 12th and I started training, resumed training as a triathlete with my coach. And in July, I somehow got a resale bike. One of my friend has a pool at his place, at his house, and he told me that I can start training over there. In between, every month I had to take a week off due to some or the other reasons. Some of my relatives were in the hospital. Once I fell from the treadmill, so I had to take a 2-week off. Locals, the tribals are my very good friend. They don't know what's an Ironman. They don't even know what's a marathon, but they somehow understood the idea that ये अपना लड़का है, कुछ बड़ा करने जा रहा है और हम इसे सपोर्ट करेंगे. तो बहुत ही मज़ा आया वो सब चीज़ में. वो जो जर्नी था मुझे उसमें एक्सपीरियंस करने में, लाइक मोर देन दैट वन रेस, द जर्नी ऑफ बिकमिंग एन आयरनमैन एंड ऑर्गेनाइजिंग इट फ्रॉम द स्क्रैच, दैट इज़ समथिंग I really enjoyed. So my swim started at a lake in Palghar district where I stay. It's a huge lake which is a water reservoir for farming, and I did my 1.9k swim out there. Like, I did a 950-meter loop just by the dam wall. Swim was very stressful since I started swimming just 2-3 weeks ago. I learned to breathe while swimming and do long distances just in the past few weeks. So my technique was very poor. I am a very inefficient swimmer, and even worse is the fear of not making it in the cutoff time. Although there was no one putting a pressure on me. Like so many times I asked my coach and my triathlete friends from different cities that, hey, what should be the timings I should be looking at. They were like, why do you want to look at a time? It's not a race, you are the only one. So doing 1.9 kilometer in open water, the fear and everything, plus I have to keep a safety buoyancy device behind me for visibility, which is slowing me down, which is adding to the drag. So that was sort of difficult for me pre-race, and I met the swimming cutoff just by 1 minute. Like I was supposed to complete the 1.9k within 70 minutes. To be honest, I was just fine and happy. I was like, wow, now most of the stressful part is done. Swimming was the most difficult to meet the cutoff for me. As soon as I finished my swim, I had to ride 3 to 4 kilometers on a not so good road, not the perfect conditions to reach the highway. A bike is my weak discipline, but bike felt super easy. I was just cruising. I took just 5 minutes in transition. I put up my kit and I started 30 minutes, 40 minutes late, and my bike ended around 11:15 instead of earlier than 11. First 10 minutes my heart rate was very high. If you see the graphs now, my average heart rate was 140 beats per minute for the 90 kilometer bike, which I completed in exact 3 hours 30 minutes, which is decent. Like it's not fast, but it was effortless. When I started my bike course, it was around 28-29 degrees Celsius, but by the time I ended it, it was 35 degrees Celsius. So I did not push or anything, but there was nothing I could do about the temperature. My nutrition was on point. I had already measured 250 to 300 calories consumption per hour, and accordingly I had kept energy bars in my jersey tore from the top so that I can consume them very easily. I did not stop even for 1 second while pedaling. I did not get off the bike. My water bottles were continuously swapped by the tailing vehicle. Just after I got done with biking, within 10 minutes I started my run, and I ran southwards towards my home, 21.1 kilometer on the highway. That's like my primary sport, as important to me as mountaineering. Yesterday's run was the slowest run of my life, and even though it was the slowest run, my heart was pounding. It was the temperature. Like now when I analyze the graphs and everything, the temperature was constantly 36 degrees Celsius and above. So I was continuously monitoring my heart rate. That was really difficult, doing those 21.1 kilometer over the next 2-3 hours. It was difficult in terms of heat. My lungs are not tired, but my heart is pounding so high that it's not a sustainable effort. So I had to stop again and again and walk for some time. My dream was to do it like a perfect triathlon. No matter how slow or fast I do, I would want to run continuously, and because running is my strongest discipline. So I thought I would just nail the run like Bhag Mika Bhag or something. Luckily, my friends who were following me in car, they knew about my nutrition, like nutrition and everything was on point. So that was the most difficult part, that I ran pretty slow. It felt much longer. It felt like I took forever for that 21.1k. Now when I see back, I still had 40 minutes for the cutoff. But and next is, I didn't have any expected timing for the total finish or for anything. It was just about individual disciplines that, hey, I would want to do it in my perceived effort in such amount of time. As long as the job is done, I am happy and satisfied. At the start point, there was a lot of pressure from inside, since I have invested 6 months of training, and financially people are there waiting for me. Everyone around me is just there for me so that I succeed in doing this. No one really put that pressure on me, but obviously everyone had the expectation that हमारा दोस्त आयरन मैन कर रहा है, आयरन मैन बनने वाला है. They all were more excited and proud. I just wanted to click a picture blowing a champagne. Since I have organized everything and for me I want my race. If you ask me one reason why I really wanted to do it and one thing which made me happy after completing it is that I wanted to motivate people, like I wanted to inspire them that if a common man like me could do it after all the roller coaster ride. Like I also didn't work out for 2-3 months at the start of the lockdown. I didn't have a bike, I couldn't run outdoors, I couldn't have access to swim, I didn't know really to swim, but still I did it. So I was in the hospital for a few days with some of my relatives. I fell from the treadmill, both my knees are like they still have pretty bad marks and stuff. So I just want to motivate people, and after looking at my journey, even if one person goes for 1 kilometer walk or run inspired by me, nothing is gonna make me happier. Like I think I have made this my religion to make someone run who hasn't run in years or all their lifetime, and I think that's the best thing I can do for humanity or for gifting anyone.